This article is based on the relationship program Respark the Romance by Brian Robbins. Some things in life are set, but probably not as many as we think. To illustrate this, have you ever ran into someone you went to school with 10 years prior, and been amazed at how they look now? This last year, some of my high school classmates made a Facebook group, and soon I was reconnecting with people that I hadn't seen in 20 years. Many looked very similar to the way they did in high school. One woman, however, about knocked me over. She was a sidekick to a popular girl back in the day, and not really that noticeable. Well, these days she's a bombshell. But something was very different, even though I instantly recognized her. It really makes you stop and think about attractiveness, which brings me to my first point. Attractiveness relies on much more than your physical appearance. You would think that being sexy, hot, beautiful, or attractive is about how you look physically. It is. And it isn't. It's in the way you carry yourself, the way you dress, how you care for yourself, the people you hang out with, and how you talk to people. We don't need science to prove to anyone that you look healthier and more attractive if you eat right, exercise, and spend a little time and money on your appearance. You can tweak your diet to help you build more muscle, to have better skin, and to have an overall healthy glow. Someone who takes good care of themselves, and has a positive outlook, is very attractive to others. They pull all people in, so it's even more than a sexual attraction. Now that I've made that point, we can look at 8 ways to use science to look more attractive to men. All of these, except number 5, are things that anyone can do. 1. Show those pearly whites. Smiling stimulates men's brains in many ways, and these work together to make you appear more attractive. First, we know that anyone who smiles looks more welcoming, so a man will be more likely to approach you if you give him a smile. A smile disarms a man, so he'll feel more at ease and even protective of you. That will help you notice positive things and feel more comfortable. Men like people who like them, so a smile makes them think you like them more, and therefore makes you appear more attractive. That might be a bit odd, but it's true. If a man thinks you like him, you appear more attractive. That's important because some people have trouble smiling, or forget to smile, when they're nervous. Remember that he's nervous too, and try for a natural smile. Also make sure your teeth are healthy and white. A study found that when women had whiter teeth, the men showed a 54% increase in wanting to continue the date. The really surprising thing was that men also thought that women with whiter teeth were more outgoing. So a natural, bright smile can make you appear much more attractive and outgoing. 2. Wear red. In a study, men rated photos of women for attractiveness in front of different color backgrounds. The women in front of red scored the highest. If a man isn't attracted to you, wearing red probably won't change that. But if you catch his eye, and you happen to have some red incorporated into your outfit, it'll grab his attention even more. Red seems to trigger something biologically in men, maybe because they're drawn to rosy cheeks. Some experts will tell you to use this tip and wear red lipstick. Studies have found that men will look at a mouth for 2 to 3 times longer when a woman wears red lipstick. So in a group of women, wearing red lipstick will really make you stand out. Go to your favorite makeup counter to have a professional help you find the right shade of red for you. 3. Wear solid colors. And while we're talking about what to wear, solid colors are more attractive to men than patterns. So a solid color shirt or dress will catch his attention more than a pattern. Women tend to love patterns and layering things, so it goes against what we might pick out. But you can test this out one evening by wearing a solid color, and also take a look at women who men are watching, and notice what they're wearing. 4. Scent is sexy. While primping your appearance, don't forget about perfume. Our smell is connected to our emotional and memory centers in the brain. That's why a scent can bring back a very old memory, or even evoke an emotion out of the blue. Having a nice perfume is the finishing touch on classiness and sexiness. It really pulls a man in when you smell nice. The key is finding a perfume that combines with your own body chemistry, so you'll want to try perfumes on the test paper, in the air, and a little on your skin. Go for a holistic approach and think about the scent of your shampoo, conditioner, skin conditioner, and perfume. 5. Keep your hair long and healthy. Long, healthy hair shows fertility, and that might be why men are genetically drawn to it. Younger women also tend to have longer hair than older women, so it's a sign of youth. We could think about it deeper and say that long hair is seen as feminine, since most men have short hair. And men to like women, at least visually, for the things that are different about them from men. But for whatever reason, studies have proven that men's preferred hairstyle is long, straight and down. Long, curly, and down is their second favorite hairstyle, followed by a styled ponytail. Long hair doesn't have to be super long, so you'll still want to trim split ends and keep it healthy looking. 6. Mimic his body language, subtly. So this a weird tip, but another one that works on a subconscious level. You can appear more attractive to a man by mimicking his body language. It makes you seem more likable. But you don't want to mirror him while he's doing something. Make sure it's not noticeable so it won't make him feel strange. The effect is subconscious. He'll feel more attracted to you without knowing why. And men don't analyze why they feel attracted to a woman. They believe it's an either, or thing, they either feel it or they don't. Hardly any men realize that women can do different things to appear more attractive. Keep this tip in mind, and notice things he does. Wait a few minutes, and do something similar. Notice if he touches his hair, how he sits, and body language. Keep in mind, he'll do some things that look better on a male, so try to think of a female version. You don't have to copy him exactly. 7. Higher pitch voices. Men like things about women that are different than them. In other words, they like feminine things like pretty dresses, the hourglass shape, long hair, and big, pouty lips. Men are drawn to feminine voices too. So a higher-pitched voice will make him want to protect you, and that makes him attracted. Don't go for a fake voice. But you might take some time and notice if you lower your voice. Some people do that out of habit. 8. Confidence is always in style. You can put all the time in the world into how you look, but it'll ruin that if you put yourself down, talk about not being good enough, or show that you doubt yourself a lot. Sometimes people wow us with their personality and confidence, and we want to be around them, never thinking about what they look like. Attractiveness is about much more than a straight photograph of a person. It includes personality, charm, flirtiness, and confidence. If you put some of the above tips to use and add in a dose of confidence, you'll be a man magnet. For the ultimate way to whip a man into a wild frenzy of passionate love, I highly recommend you check out Respark the Romance. The secret mind method you learn here will turn even the most unromantic man into a caring, thoughtful, Prince Charming. Once you know the secret to making him desire you more, it will feel as though there is a magnet pulling him towards you. He won't be able to stop thinking about you. You may click the link below to learn this secret.